Alright, how's it going today, guys? So, we have a purified water problem. As in, we have damn near none. So, one thing I've been looking at is we do not have enough algae farms to deal with the saline water coming out of our hydro plants here. And all of these hydro plants are algae farm 2s, so I've made some 3s, and we're just going to upgrade these. And then I can make 5 more just by putting some steel pipes with them, apparently. And that'll make this run even better. Let's see, that's a 2 still. There's another 3. And see, this thing is like never able to run. This one's now running non-stop, so that's good. This one's getting close to it. So, definitely helping. We still got 2 more down there. And I do believe I'm going to add some more over on this side. I may redo this pipe and just have these running down both sides. And it looks like almost. Alright, so that gives us all of those upgraded. By the way, I also did a bit of clearing out of biters up here with my plasma turret. Let's see, I have 5 more. We can go ahead and do that. And I'm probably going to throw these over on this side and just continue working down, relocate the water pump down here. That way we can come straight down this line and then connect the 2 lines probably. But that should help with our purified water, because now they are both running at least most of the time. Oh yeah, that's looking way better than what it was. The issue was I wasn't getting very much purified water going in for the flotation over there. I did go ahead and upgrade the copper, so it now needs copper. It now needs oxygen with the processed copper, and I also did that all the way down here for the bronze, so it has been upgraded too. I still need to work on the nickel. We're going to work on that here in a minute and figure that all out, and I still need to do the tin as well. I haven't gotten to that yet either. And let's go take a look at there's the copper processing that I have set up, which I don't need nearly as much as what I put in, but and I also had to change this over where this was running on a separate line from the rest, because I was getting backed up on that bottom one there. I'm sure once we get the purified water issue dealt with, which apparently we're not completely dealt with yet, I'm going to have to do the same with this one. And there's my solar farm. I don't know if you guys got to see all that I've done with it so far. I'm going to stretch it out some more. But right now we are doing just fine on power. So no real reason to worry about it at the moment. So I'm going to work on those algae farms and get more purified water done. But right now I want to look at nickel. Oh, before we do that, I was looking up the tinned copper wires here to be able to do this instead of having to do the copper and copper wire and tin plate in the assembler, so we can get these made more efficiently. And I noticed that it needs advanced tin casting too. And I went in here and looked, and that just needs cooling solutions apparently. And then strand casting, which means we should be able to do regular copper with that there, or this one. There we go. So we can actually do copper cables there as well. And all of these are able to be done right now, so we're going to go ahead and get that done. I did notice that this gives a cooling tower that turns steam into purified water. And I'm seriously thinking about trying to just set up a steam boiler and see how it does. Like, have a top off on this one. And since these don't really do that much, as you can, well, that one's doing, so is that one. This one's doing barely any. So maybe we can try that and see. Haven't decided yet if I am or not. But we want to look at nickel, because I do know it is a bit different than the other ones. So nickel ore, processed nickel in the thing as normal, but then that needs to be mixed with sulfuric acid to make nickel cathode. Or if we get to advanced nickel smelting 3, we can do nickel pellets. And that's a blue one, so that's a little ways off before we're going to get to that. So if we go back to this one, we're going to need sulfuric acid to nickel cathode, and then the nickel cathode is in there like that. So if we want to do that, we need more sulfuric acid. So I guess we need to go check on our sulfur, and maybe it's time to set up the... Why are you not running? Oh, you don't have enough sulfuric wastewater. Okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, so I think it's about time we set up some sulfuric acid from sulfur, because the only thing our sulfur is being used for is batteries. So let's see here. Sulfur, we can eventually do that, but it can be used to make blue science, used to make explosives, which is what we're doing right now with it. There's a sulfur dioxide that we need to set up. And then alien explosive fluid, I don't know what that is, what we'd even need it for. Apparently explosive artillery cells eventually. So yeah, sulfur doesn't have that much of a use. So we should easily be able to do that. Let's go look and see how we're doing on oxygen production down here. So oxygen, we're at about half. We can always put in, don't we have bigger electrolyzers yet? Wait a minute. Are they in this one? Oh yeah, we've got electrolyzer 2 and 3. We can't do the 2, but we can go ahead and upgrade these two to 2s, and that should help with that. So now the sulfur dioxide is just a chemical plant, which we definitely want that one, or, you know, whichever. And that's going to do 60 from 1. And I think 60 is what I need. I think I'm going to need purified water, ain't I, for this? To make the sulfur dioxide. Yeah, that's going to need more purified water. So we're definitely going to have to get more purified water going, because that's going to eat more of it up. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. And then we can go ahead and the 2 we just took out, upgrade those to 2s. And that should help with our oxygen production as it is. I also have, I'm not sure where they are in here. Let's see, we have burner heat sources, fluid burning heat sources, and apparently another one. So we have those available now. We also have fluid boilers, but I'm guessing that is not gas. We're probably not going to be able to burn hydrogen, which pisses me off. I am going to try it though. Because hydrogen most definitely is burnable. We put that there. It has filled up with hydrogen. Alright. Well, let's see here. Let's take this and sit it over here. And we'll just run this up here for a little test. And we'll have to run this over that. Yeah, it's a little ugly, but it's only a test. Alright, so let's get a steam engine. Regular one should work. And we're going to need a bit of power here. We can just connect over like so. Now, does it do anything? Fuel value says it has a fuel value, but we're not getting any steam out. Water's not connected. Water is connected. Consumption 0.00 a second. No input fluid. Still don't have water? Oh, we're running out of water. We need to get more water. That ground bore is not creating enough water anymore. Alright, so where is the ground bore at? I don't know that that's going to be enough. Oh, there we go. It does work. Awesome. So that means we can completely get rid of this, and we can just start sending all of our excess hydrogen into this, and that will save us on our coke. I may even set an accumulator up for that. Alright, so let's take the overflow valve off of there. And we'll just put it right here. Like that. And then that'll send any excess hydrogen we have over and into here. And then if it can't run because we don't have enough, then that's perfectly fine. I like it. Alright, so how's that ground bore doing? I might actually have to run me a proper water line for this. So we're here, we could run a water line from over there without too much issue. Or we could put in like a butt ton of these things. But let's go ahead and get these other two. I think I'm just going to copy it right down there like that. And we'll just do 2 more of those ground bores for right now. Copy the recipe over. And then that. We don't really have to worry about connecting it to any of this other stuff. We probably should, just to make sure we have a decent amount though. I can just do that. And that'll connect all of that with the water. And then we can just do that with the hydrogen. And we'll do that with the we're going to do excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to do how do I want to do this? Up here, I had those going up 2. I sent them up. So we do that. Problem is I can't connect that one unless I change this one to a straight pipe. There we go. And then I can put a regular pipe there. Let's see here. Can I get that? No. I cannot get that up there. Pretty much gonna have to run the hydrogen. Man, I want to run it that way. I might have to shift this all down one just to give me a little bit more room. So give me a second, let me work this out real quick. Alright, I got this all worked out now. So all I did was shift it down a little bit, so I got a little bit of room. I got the hydrogen coming off over here, which I should then be able to run this up just like that. That'll connect the hydrogen there, and then the oxygen we're gonna put in right over here. So now we just gotta run power down. Connect that up there, and we're good to go. Now we have 4 of them. And we do have to get the slag out of here. Let's get that taken care of. And we don't get that much out, so we can just connect these up with these gray ones, and there we go. So now we should have more hydrogen coming in here to run that, because we'll have a lot more hydrogen, and we should be getting more oxygen, even though our oxygen still looks a little on the low side. We might have to look into what other ways we have of making oxygen, or just double this up again. We've got plenty of room down here now to put in more, and now that we know we can actually burn off our hydrogen, makes me quite happy. That was something we couldn't do in the last pack that really got under my skin. That is sulfur dioxide. Oh, okay. So it is hooked up, it's just it doesn't get very much through there, and as soon as it gets in there, it gets used up. Okay. So now we have this here for turning our sulfur dioxide into sulfuric acid, which does not get used very much. So we should be able to easily grab a chemical plant, which we have to use this one, because we can't make the second one yet. And we can go ahead and put that in. We might be able to do it right there. So, like that. And yeah, that's going to put the output right there. And then we can just run the oxygen line over. Run that up like that. Gonna need a electric pole. And then our sulfur, we can run down right here. We need to come down to clear out a few of these trees here. And we may have to set up multiple of these, so I'm going to have it come in right here on the side. Jump that. And we're going to do that. Then we're going to do this. So then we can do this. And run that right up there. What in the world is coming up on this line? Well, that's supposed to be our military science pack, which we're not making because we don't have sulfuric dioxide or sulfuric acid, which we will be fixing here right quickly. Check on power. We still look good. Glad to hear it. Alright, so now we're making sulfuric dioxide there. So we're now making more sulfuric acid here. We got that cooling solution done. So now we can do our strand casting. We can get to being able to do those. The reason why I'm wanting to do them is I need to upgrade I need to put in a radar up there. I need to upgrade the way we're making the second part of the circuit board. While I'm coming up here, let's just grab a radar. And we'll stick it in up here. So we have this basic thing right here for making these second circuit. It's the electronic board. I hate the way they name these because this is a basic circuit board. This is a basic electronic board. But it confuses the hell out of me. In the recipes, I can never remember which is which. But as you can see, we're not getting enough of the basic component in there. And so I want to redo this and upgrade it a bunch, but I don't want to have to do it when I can upgrade the others. So let's go ahead and grab this radar, and we'll just throw it about right there. Now when we go in the map, we should be able to see a pretty good size area here because we can see all of that. We do need to put one in about right there as well, and then we need to put some more in over this way. They do take extra power, so we got to worry about our power, but I don't think we have anything to worry about currently. We're doing pretty damn good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of keep an eye on how things are working here, see if we need to do any more upgrades. I'm quite sure we need to put in a couple more of these for making sulfur dioxide. We should have plenty of sulfur to do so. We are actually holding a little bit of sulfuric acid there, but oh yeah, that's right, this is overflow only to go into them. Forgot about that. So we're still not making them. Not a big deal. There's not anything we need military science for currently. But I'm going to keep an eye on this, and then we will come back in the next one and probably set up that nickel processing. I did notice here that I actually have tin processing set up there, so I just need to get this changed to where that is going down here as well, and change this one over. So that is going to be it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. We may have like 8 more electrolyzers, or 4 more electrolyzers. I may just copy this over here, and I'm probably going to move this, but we will see. Have a good one.